Welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy and I'm here to read you another story. And I'm excited about tonight's story because it's about a very important holiday. Now, if you live in America, if you live in the United States like Miss Dorothy does, then you know that the 4th of July is a big deal. We love to celebrate the 4th of July because it's the day of our country's independence. Now, if you live in another country, you probably have a really important day like that too, where you celebrate your country's independence. But on the 4th of July, here in America, we celebrate big. And tonight, I have a book about that because it's called The Night Before the 4th of July. The Night Before the 4th of July. This is a book about a family getting ready for their 4th of July celebration. And everything that they have to do, and everything that they dream about, and then everything they do on the 4th of July. This is going to be a fun book because it's going to show us all kinds of ways that we can celebrate the 4th of July. So, are you ready to get into this special holiday book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up because here we go. The Night Before the 4th of July. Written by Natasha Wing, illustrated by Amy Rummer. 'Twas the night before the 4th of July, and all across the USA, Americans were geared up for Independence Day. Mom tied up the bunting while I gave Dad a hand. We hung up the flag from our porch stand. That night we both slept sprawled out in our beds with visions of fireworks popped in our heads. Look, they're dreaming about fireworks because you go see fireworks on the 4th of July. The next morning we dressed up in red, white, and blue. I even wore stars, one on each shoe. Wow, they look very patriotic for their 4th of July. We lined up on Main Street. Look, here come the parade floats. Hooray for the marching band and the 4-H club goats. Oh, I love going to see a 4th of July parade. The mayor tossed candy. I shouted, "Here, here!" And Uncle Sam walked on stilts, brought up the rear. Wow, Uncle Sam's really, really tall. Friends and family came over for a backyard barbecue. Dad fired up the grill as a storm started to brew. The goodies were set on the picnic table with care. "Get 'em while they're hot," hollered Dad, flipping burgers in the air. 4th of July picnics, they are the best. Uh-oh, but just when we sat down, it started to pour. "Grab the food," shouted Mom. Oh no, it's raining on their 4th of July picnic. And we raced through the door. In hot dogs, in salads, in blueberry pie, in melon and corn. Keep those potato chips dry. We gathered in the kitchen and spilled into the hall. "Squeeze in," said Mom. "There's room for us all." As we munched on our food, Grandma turned to Grandpop. "There'll be no fireworks show if this rain doesn't stop." "What?" we all shouted. "No rockets, red glare? 4th of July without fireworks? That's totally not fair." Sometimes it happens. When what to our wondering eyes should appear with the rain suddenly stopped. The sky was now clear. Yay! We piled in the car and drove to the park. We threw down a blanket as it began to grow dark. Dad lit the sparklers. We drew circles in the air. We snapped glow sticks on our wrists and glow halos in our hair. The first firework was launched high into the night. It bloomed like a flower, exploding with light. Whiz, crackle, boom! Woohoo! Cheered the crowd, but my brother covered his ears and whimpered, "That's too loud." Sometimes fireworks can be a little scary because they're so loud, but they're so fun. The band played the national anthem. Dad sang, "Oh, say, can you see?" That's when I covered my ears because he was way out of key. And now the grand finale. Wow, the best I'd seen yet. A sky filled with color, a show I'll never forget. when the last firework fizzled like fairy dust in the sky, we all cheered and shouted, "Happy 4th of July!" Yay! Happy 4th of July! You see that? The family got all ready. They packed their picnic. They wore red, white, and blue clothes, just like Miss Dorothy is. And they went out and saw fireworks and had fun with their family. They had a great 4th of July. And the night before the 4th of July, the kids were dreaming about the fireworks, and then they got to see them. Little brother fell asleep. I don't know how you fall asleep with loud fireworks, but he did. Oh, I love fireworks, and I can't wait to see them on the 4th of July. And I hope you'll see them too. This was a fun book getting us ready for this great American holiday. So I hope that you're all ready, but not tonight. Tonight, you've got to get in bed and dream about it. You need to get under your covers, get cuddled up, curled up, ready for a really good night's sleep. And if tomorrow is the 4th of July, or in your country you have your Independence Day, remember, celebrate. Be proud of the country you come from. That's very, very important. It's important to be patriotic and believe in and be proud of the country you live in. And if you're out there tomorrow celebrating, having a picnic, going to fireworks, whatever you do, obey and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy. I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.